Now, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's prediction show.
Fucking hell.
I was gonna say, Geezer, how you doing? But you're just coughing your guts up. So
Yeah, been a bit funny this morning. Yeah, I'm alright anyway. I'll
good.
just about.
What you been doing this week? I always ask you. Anything this week?
Nothing exciting, mate. I've got another problem with the plumbing. Got to get a plumber in. Fucking. Ugh. Yeah, start the shower now. It's starting to leak out the fucking into the hallway. So something's gone wrong with the pipe inside the wall, which is maybe the joint's gone. So it's leaking from the back of the tap. That means might have to cut a chunk of the wall out to get it fixed. Fucking hell.
Can you not do that yourself, or you won't touch the plumbing?
I need a plumber.
Have you got a plumber, like a friend or someone you know?
Well, I've got sort of, yeah, the guy's done the last time I had a bad situation. So I rang in. It's going to cost. They're the biggest rip-off artists in the world. Fucking plumbers here, man. The fucking money they charge, fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Really bad. So, but I'll have to suffer it. Anyway.
So obviously this week, I don't know if you're aware. Oh yeah, you must be. So we won't be making any predictions because it's international. So.
No, presume that.
Yeah. So no predictions, but obviously we're going to go over how we done last week and all of that. One of the games, something quite interesting in one of the games, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let me get to the comments quickly. Who's it? Danny. Good evening, Danny. He says, evening, gents. A bad week for me,
Danny.
I think. He said, thinks he's had a bad week. Roberto says, evening, all. Good evening. Roberto.
I have a bad week every week.
Good evening, Lauren.
Robert.
Good evening from Lexington, Kentucky. Good evening, Inky. Says, evening, gents.
Thank you.
One sec. What's this say? Oh, snap. Sad week for me, lads. Had to say, I think, goodbye. 15-year-old staff. Oh, wait, hold on. So,
he's staffing.
Yeah, had to. Yeah. So, was it last Sunday? Just gone, Robert?
That's a shame, man.
Yeah, 15 years.
That's not a bad age, though, Robert. 15. Jesus, that's been around. That's a pretty good age for a dog. But Jesus, yeah, it's tough, man. You lose a dog, and it's heartbreaking for most people.
And being 15, I'm assuming you've had
15 years of it, yeah.
It was a puppy, you'd imagine.
Yeah.
And it is
such a thing, isn't it?
A loss. It's like a genuine loss to someone, the dogs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry to hear that, Robert.
Yeah. Shame, man. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Oh. My mate, he called it Nipper before I came to Australia. His dog, man, Staffy, fucking beautiful. I mean, he's such a great dog. You know, never needed a lead with him. He'd walk side by side with my mate, you know, in step.
Yeah.
Stop at the road, he'd stop, sit down. He was so well trained. And I don't think he really trained him, he just did it.
Yeah.
Done what he was told. And it's such a beautiful dog, man. And he went to about 13, 14 years of age. Yeah, cracking dog. Love them stuff.
I don't know if did Robert, what was your dog's name? Danny says he lost his cat last year and his cat was 19 years old.
Jeez, yeah, well, I had a cat about it. That's why I had a cat lasted about that, 19 years old.
That long?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And when I got it out of a store, a pet store. And it was like, obviously, the sort of runt of the litter, this little cat.
Yeah.
It was tiny. I could fit it in the nape of my shoulder here. That's how small it was. So I thought I'd try and save it. And I took it to the vet, and he said, mate, it's probably not going to last. You might get a week out of it. Fucking 19 years later, it's still about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really passed.
Colin. Good evening, Colin. Last week's champ says good evening, Titch, and good morning, Kieran. Nice to join you, wonderful gentlemen, as always. A pleasure to have you as always, Colin. Great age, but he had cancer and was only supposed to last a month, 3 months ago. So he held on.
Yeah.
His name was Oscar. Good name.
Oscar. Good name.
Sorry to hear that. Well, I miss my dogs more than miss most people.
Yeah.
Evening. I rescued
him. You rescued him. He's a one. No, I say you'd rather get rid of the old woman, wouldn't you?
Yeah. She can't hear you, so yeah. I'm joking. I rescued him. So right, Danny rescued his cat, and he was 1 when he got him. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Afternoon, Lawrence, mate. Right, let me just quickly play today's video, but we won't reveal whatever, but we'll just so everybody knows. Just quickly. Brighten the mood a little bit.
So this week looking at there were one Hubba Bubba.
You hear that?
One Hubba Bubba?
One Hubba Bubba.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, listen, like, you know, actually, I'll wait till we get to it to tell you what happened with that. Anyway, any games that you can remember from last week that, like, as in interesting or unexpected, or anything from last week before we
I can't remember. I remember watching the City game, you know, and was it City?
Again,
who they play?
Was it Brentford away? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And it started like, you know, house on fire. I think, was it Haaland smashing through?
Yeah.
He's shrugging off fucking ragdolled the fucking centre half and then got past the fucking other centre half and then banged it.
Yeah.
I thought, here we go. And then nothing after that. It was a shit game after that. You know?
Yeah.
Didn't really threaten much at all. It's a real shit game. Kept flicking through it because it was so boring.
Yeah. It weren't great. That game I think was live. Yeah, it weren't great. Obviously, Liverpool have lost their 3rd game in a row. Obviously, 2 in the league, 1 in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And obviously, with Arsenal's victory over West Ham, Arsenal are now top of the table, and Liverpool are 3 games. I know one's a champion, but I'm saying they're in a bit of a rut, and now they've got the international break.
They are.
So, yeah.
They were getting away with it for the first half of the 5 games or whatever. They were getting away with, you know, they were nicking results really. A few of them. And in the end, Palace come on stuff. And fair play to Palace.
Yeah, Palace set that. The losing.
And it was
trend.
Arsenal boy that scored the winner, wasn't it?
For who?
Nketiah, wasn't it?
Oh, Nketiah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but that was last week. We spoke about that. Remember, it was Chelsea this week.
Yeah, I was going to say that was the week before, innit? I'm getting mixed up here.
Yeah. So Palace started that.
What was
that? Yeah, it was Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, that was the week before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just trying to look. Oh, no, yeah, it was the Chelsea game. Yeah, that's right, this one. Yeah, Chelsea, fucking. They when it got to 1-1, they got it back to 1-1. But there was only one team looking like they're going to win it, and was Chelsea. Yeah, could have ended 1-1, but it didn't.
Yeah, that was
that young lad came on, didn't he?
Esteval or something. Yeah, right at the end. Do you know what the worst thing is? I don't know why, I thought that I picked 2-1 Chelsea. I didn't. So yeah, when that goal went in, I don't know why. I just thought I picked 2-1 Chelsea, but I didn't. So yeah, I was kind of getting excited for that goal, but obviously I didn't pick 2-1 Chelsea. Well, let me get to this. I was going to say chemist. I mean, I was going to say chemist because I looked at Robert's comment and it says tablet. So I said, let me get to the chemist, but I meant comments. Lawrence said he liked the Chelsea match. Yeah. Did you watch all of the Chelsea Liverpool?
I don't think I did. I watched the 25 minutes highlights of it, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did they-
Liverpool
yeah,
are a funny team at the moment.
Chelsea's a funny team as well.
I think they haven't figured out how to fit everyone in, Geezer. You know what I mean? They're trying,
Mm,
playing Szoboszlai right back so they can fit Wirtz into the middle. Then you've got TK or Isaac or both. Or I don't think he's figured it out.
and,
Which, and then that's Frimpong and what's name sitting on the bench. The two right back
Bradley.
to get fit Szoboszlai in. Because that Gravenberch, Szoboszlai last year, McAllister were fantastic in the midfield.
Yep.
But now he's trying to squeeze in fucking over 100 million fucking Wirtz in there. What do you do, man?
Do you know?
Wally?
Good evening, Wally. I see on TalkSport, I think somebody called in, a few fans, where they're saying Salah should be dropped because obviously this season he's been not great.
He's been woeful.
Yeah, they're saying even if it's just for a game, just to maybe a little kick up the arse or whatever. They're saying like his form has been bad.
I watch about that bit of True Geordie. He does a round up the game, some of them, usually only the top games, but he's three mates in there. But he made a good point, I think. He said, Isak, you got to remember, Isak, when that ball went to the wing, say to Jacob Murphy and all that, all their job was to fucking feed Isak, get him that crossover, get him that ball, he will score, right? And same for, what's his name, Gordon on the other side. It was all about feeding Isaac. He said, but when you talk about Salah, Salah's first thing is to score.
Yeah.
It's not to feed Isaac, it's for him to fucking score. And he does set goals up. He got a load of assists last year. Yeah. But that's not his first instinct. It's to score a goal. Yeah. And you remember Mane having a sulk with him because he wouldn't give him the ball a few years back. When Mane was playing up front with him, he fucking screaming for the ball and he fucking take a shot on where he should have squared it and scored.
Yeah.
And there was a big fallout from that. So he makes a good point why Isak might not work as well at Liverpool.
Because what you're saying is obviously Newcastle was set up to play to Isak's strengths, and Liverpool currently are not. Yeah, so you might not see the prolific Isak, especially in the first season.
No,
especially
you might not
with Salah out of form as well. So that you might not. Yeah,
and plus you maybe you forget about how important Arnold was on that right as well, delivering balls into the box because he was such a great right foot. Bringing him in.
With Salah, I think Salah's missing Trent not being behind him. Genuinely. They had a good relationship.
I mean, and like I say, you can't blame Salah for having that instinct to want to score first because he was brilliant at it. So it just might not fit, and don't suit Isaac. That's why it might turn out.
Robert says, we were given half a tablet to him. He's fine in the morning and ate his food, but later he was sick and was walking like he was drunk and his eyes were going from side to side in his head. Yeah, sad.
Very sad.
I think I nearly had a stupefect on the Chelsea game.
Well,
I think you might be right, Danny, but there was, when I said I got something, one of these games, we'll get to that. It was, Geezer would have been spitting feathers because of the circumstances. Just because of the circumstances. I nearly had it at the Leeds game, says Robert. So Robert nearly got one as well. Wally, mate. Good evening. Good morning, MC Anza. He says, good morning.
Morning, Anza.
Glad you can join us. Hope you're well. Geezer, where is he again? Which part? Is he in Queensland as well or no?
No, I think he's down in Victoria, I think. Melbourne. Mr. Anzac.
Is that
pretty sure?
Does his time change or he doesn't change his time?
No, his time would be different. Nearly every state in Australia changes, right? Does daylight saving, like you call daylight saving. Because it gets, it starts getting light here in the summer, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
It makes sense for us to change it so it didn't get light till fucking 5 in the morning, Then you've got an extra hour in the evening. But we don't. Queensland, they tried it once. They experimented it for a year. And then apparently all the farmers complained because their curtains were fucking fading. That the cows didn't know when to come into, or the cattle to be milked. So really ridiculous thing. Said, "Oh no, we're not doing it again." It was brilliant. I remember the year they did it. It was probably late 80s, right? And it was great because it weren't getting because it gets dark here in the summer about 7:30. It weren't getting dark till 8:30.
Yeah.
It's great. And no, they're not doing it. Oh, yeah.
So
Because the headache I got here,
yeah.
even this morning, like it ain't summer yet, but it's 5 in the morning when it starts. But 20 to 5, then fucking birds start.
Mm.
And you're trying to sleep, the birds are going bonkers. So yeah, we're the only state that fucking won't do it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get that. In the whole
No,
country, yeah, you've got different time zones. Well, yeah. And Zach Anne says, I'm actually in Orange today. It's a town in New South Wales famous for growing apples.
Yeah, is that?
Do you know that?
Yeah, I've
Orange?
heard of Orange. Never been there. Yeah, I've heard of Orange, but I've never been.
Is that a nickname or
It's
called
in
Orange?
this. Huh?
Is it
The
called
town's
Orange?
called Orange.
Oh, or,
Yeah.
I didn't know whether that was short, like Orange something, Orange County or whatever, but just Orange.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Right. Let me just play this video one more time for those that didn't hear. And then I'm going to put up the lucky dip. And then I'll tell you my little story with the lucky dip. One more time.
For this week's lucky dip, there were 1 Hubba Bubba.
So, one winner. Let me put that up now. See who's got the eagle eyes. Let's see how long it takes.
Oh, God. Wait. Ooh.
It's quite a low again. It went back to quite a low.
Ooh, so much. Yeah.
No.
Oh, Inky boy.
Yes, Inky with the 27 goals.
Inky.
Do you know what's crazy? Last week, remember, everything, all the actual game totals was high. So the aggregate, we was all below that. This week now, it's gone back to as an aggregate low. So it's lower than any of ours. Do you understand? So it's like, yeah, one extreme to the other. So yesterday, it was quite late. I hadn't even started working these out. So we was eating. Me and Claire was eating. So I said, so we worked out your one first, Geezer. And then she was like, oh, just eat your food and then we'll do it after. So obviously I'm eating, but I'm doing my one and eating. So then I've done my one. And my one, I totaled my cards at 55. So then when we worked out the game totals, I'm like, yes, I've got 100 points. And I said, but let me just obviously double checked it with the calculator. And obviously, because I was tired and eating. Yeah, so I thought I had 100 points, but I didn't, obviously. Anyway, let's look at the ones that was close. So I was 2 away from the cards. Robert there was one that he was 1 away from. Robert was 1 away from the shots on target. He picked 94, 95. Colin, right, he was 3 away from the cards, but he used to, up until maybe 2 weeks ago, he used to just go 5 cards for every game. So if he would have stuck to that, he would have got, 55, because that's what he was always going for. But obviously he's changed a little bit, which ultimately helped him last week get the 135 points, I think it was. Anyway, so cards, I was the closest. Corners, there was only 88, which is low, which was probably Inky on 99 for the corners, I think. Shots on target, Robert was 1 away. Goals, Inky obviously bang on the money. And the aggregate 265. The closest to that was 269. Danny was 4 away from the aggregate. So yeah, well done, Inky. And now let me just show you what that does, Geezer, to the top of the table. That 100 points takes Inky above you into top spot by 6.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was competing with Inky for the top. You fucker. You fucking bastard, Inky.
Yep. And as soon as
that's not right.
Yeah. It made a difference. It made a difference.
Yeah.
And after tonight's score, I don't know who's done what, but this is an international break. So you did go into the last break, I think, and was you top going into the last break, and then you've stayed top, maybe? I'm sure.
Yeah, we were joint top at one stage, mate.
Yeah.
And then,
But right now it's advantage.
yeah, well.
Um,
Yeah, well.
yeah, I could have done with those 100 points. Really could have done with it. Because I would have been third place. But anyway, next time. Right, so let's go. Let's go back here. Go to the comments. I'm actually in it only. I'll take that, says Inky. Inky.
Yeah.
Inky. I was one away on goals, says Danny. Danny, this ain't horseshoes, says Laurent. Yeah, when we get into these games, cheers, Geezer. One of them, yeah, actually, no. But let's just get into the games. Let's just get into the games, and then we'll see what we're doing for time after that and whatever. Because maybe, yeah, once we get to the game, we can maybe speak about the game. Unless you've got anything else you want to talk about before we get into this. I'm trying to think.
No,
Did you watch?
No,
I didn't watch it. Did you watch England v Wales in the friendly?
I watched the 8-minute highlights, and that's all I wanted to watch.
Yeah,
I struggled to watch it.
England
But apparently, Rice and Anderson are really, really good
in the middle.
Yeah,
what in the midfield? Those two, yeah.
Yeah. Was that Elliot Anderson?
Yeah. I thought
apparently he had a great game.
Who pulled out of the squad? I know Kane did, but I don't know why. I thought Anderson, maybe someone else then. Somebody else pulled out as well. I thought it was him. Obviously not. So yeah, at the minute, England without Bellingham, without Foden, without Cole Palmer, if you had to pick one that you think Tuchel may not take next year out of those three, who do you think? I mean, I don't know the ins and outs. I'm not sure. I know there's Palmer's injured. I know that, but I'm saying he'll be there. So Bellingham, I don't know what the story is. Foden, I don't know. You understand? Like, I
think all of them are capable of doing a job on their day. Yeah. They're all good.
Yeah.
To be honest, when you look at it and the way he's played it so far, I can see him leaving Bowen out.
You think?
Yeah, I think there's every chance that Bowen don't go.
I don't know.
Unless Bowen has a... Yeah, he played the last 20 minutes apparently, Wally, I was told. But I don't think much happened in that 20 minutes. But he keeps, he brings him on for 20 minutes of the game. I just got a feeling that he could be it. He could be sacrificed. Unless Jude Bellingham is. If Palmer's on form, he's brilliant. But how does he play? How do you rate him playing for England?
Do you know something about something about Tuchel? I haven't watched too much of England since he's taken over. Something about him tells me that he's trying to have that team spirit and a team rather than individuals. And I think that he may look at someone like Bowen and say, I like what this player brings to the squad. Whereas, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've got a feeling that
maybe, yeah.
So
it's hard to know, guys. But I do believe what he's trying to do as well. I think under Southgate, he plays whatever. He could be so out of form, Kane, and he would have played him.
Yeah.
Where I think he's looking for solutions to how do we play without him or Bellingham. Yeah. And how do we do it from there? And I say, you saw Watkins in there and Rodgers. They seem to have a good game. They seem to have scored. They've got an assist. I think Rodgers to Watkins. Shitty goals.
Yeah.
Was it Gay? Did Rodgers get one?
Yeah, so Rodgers got a goal and Watkins, but Gahey assisted both the first two two goals. But Rodgers and Watkins, and then Saka scored the third.
So what? It's hard for me to go. Good finish by Saka, cracker. And but if I listen to the TalkSport and what they were saying about the game itself, that I expected a lot more from Wales. They weren't that good. So
right.
How much do you take from it?
Right. Actually, I had one. Foden will miss out, says Danny. Good evening, Richo. Says evening, guys, and all good evening.
Hey,
Foden's
Richo.
fallen off the last year. Yeah, he's been better this season, though. What, Lawrence? Last year, no, but this year he's been better. So, but obviously he didn't pick Grealish either. So, I think he might be looking for. I don't know.
Yes, I'd say.
Yeah, what he's looking for, Richo, Danny. Right, before we start, actually,
You know, who he takes, and you know, only 11 people can take the pitch, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, he's still going to take about what 25 players.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of choices. You know, a lot of people you can bring that might not necessarily start, but there's a lot of good midfielders England have got.
Mm.
It's just getting them playing together.
Did you hear that Fulkrug got injured in training for Germany?
I heard something this morning about it. I just didn't know if it was true, Robert. I heard there was a report saying he got done. He tore a fucking muscle or something. But I don't know how true that is. But that's fucking unreal.
Fernandez got red carded for Portugal under 21.
Did he? Oh well.
Right. You know what I'm going to do, right? I don't know how I'm going to have to do it. Like, I've seen a few videos. They're not new, but where they'll have a professional player or ex-player and they'll ask them winner stays on. So I'm going to do the same thing with you, and we'll see at the end of this. I don't even know which players I'm going to pick yet. What these lot think of your. So basically, I'll give you. We'll just do strikers to start with. Yeah, I'll do about 10. I don't even know what order I'm going to do them in. You pick between the two, and then obviously the one that you've picked, he stays on. I'll bring another one. We'll do about I'll try and keep count of this. Right, ready? So I'm going to start. This is random. So your first two strikers, Benzema or Lewandowski. Who are you picking?
Lewandowski.
Okay, Lewandowski or Luis Suarez.
Suarez.
Luis Suarez or Ian Rush.
Ooh, fucking hell. I think Suarez is a better player, but Ian Rush is fucking out-and-out goal scorer, mate. Just a poacher. I think I'd have him. Ian Rush.
Okay,
just scores goals.
Ian Rush or Gary Lineker.
Yeah. I fucking hate Gary Lineker, so fuck him. Ian Rush.
I thought you were going to say that. Right. Ian Rush or Marco van Basten.
Oh, that's a tough one. I love Van Basten. Just because I liked him, he scored crackers. Like Rushy's, most of his were just tap-ins and fucking. But Van Basten, jeez, he was exciting. I'd go Van Basten.
Okay, Marco van Basten or Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, Ibrahimovic, man, he's such a goal. Yeah, I think I'd have him.
Ibrahimovic. Yeah? Okay, Ibrahimovic or Cristiano Ronaldo. We're talking as a striker, not the winger, as a striker.
Just an out-and-out striker. I think Ibrahimovic takes it. Talking about the better player, I'd rather have Ronaldo.
Yeah. But striker. Okay, I'm going to do about 3 more. Ibrahimovic or R9.
Who's R9?
Ronaldo, Brazilian.
Oh, the original Ronaldo.
The original, the real one.
Seen him on some fucking game he was playing the other day. He's about 20 stone.
Yeah, now he is.
Still got it.
Him and his
he was a bit. He's amazing. He was amazing. I think I'd have him there just to watch him play.
Okay. R9 or Alan Shearer?
Oh, R9. Fucking wouldn't mind Shearer either, man. He was quality.
And this is the final one. R9 or Thierry Henry?
Oh, I love Thierry Henry, man. But he's originally a winger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll stick with R9 though. He was exciting. But Thierry Henry's close.
R9 would be, as soon as you say R9 for me, no one else, that's it. But anyway, yeah. So we'll do next week. I'll probably do, or even later on today, if we've got time, I might do like a different position, not strikers. Anyway, but yeah, I'm glad you said R9 and you stuck with him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm
It's hard to
here.
pick
Nuno-
against. I mean, every player you mention are absolute quality, isn't it? So it's really hard to pick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Aye.
'Cause, yeah, they normally pop up on YouTube and it's like shorts, and then they put the players on the screen at the same time. Right.
No.
Well, gentlemen, I'm hearing Nuno is going to use his super agent George Mendes to find new signings in January. Have they got a good working relationship, Colin? George Mendes. and-
Yeah,
Oh, they do, yeah.
yeah. Do you remember he was at Wolves? He had fucking half of nearly all the Portuguese talent that was around.
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
it?
crazy. Yeah.
All through that agent.
Okay.
So yeah, and apparently Mendes, his dossier of players he's got on his books is unbelievable. He's one of the best in the game. So yeah, it could come good. Guys, I think he needs a centre half, a centre forward, and maybe a good central midfielder. So I think that's what will happen.
Okay. Interesting. I think
We'll get at least two of them anyway.
That's good. A new route as well. West Ham women beat Brighton 2-1 in the cup. I saw that article. Did you hear about the Tennessee explosion? 19 people missing. No, I didn't. Did you?
No, was that overnight, Robert? So where Tennessee?
Mm.
No, I haven't. No, haven't seen anything on the news since I got out of bed. Shit.
Lawrence O'Wally, have you not heard about this Tennessee explosion? Yes, Colin. 3 players could come in from AC Braga. Okay. Right. We're going to get into last week's scores, and obviously, Giza, you've got a bit of work to do to try and catch Inky going into this international break.
Yeah.
Striker
Don't feel it. I can't. I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm not feeling it.
Striker from Hill Vincent. Right. So let me get this up.
Yeah.
Right, where are we? Okay, Giza, the first game. Oh, I have not heard. So Lawrence ain't heard about the Tennessee explosion. And this Hill Vincent is a forward from Dortmund. I don't think I've heard of him either. I don't think. The first game was Leeds United, who ended up losing 2-1 to Spurs. I'm trying to think. Were Leeds winning that game? I don't know.
I think they did go. They went 1-0 up, didn't they?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember who scored for Tottenham.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I've not heard of Ford from Dortmund. He's lightning fast, says Robert. Okay, well, we need some of that. But I've not heard of him, I don't think. Hill Vincent. Wally says, yeah, I heard about the explosion. Apparently a munitions factory. What's a munitions factory? What is that? Ammunition.
Where they built.
No.
When they built where they make ammunition.
And that's what it's called, a munitions factory.
Where they make ammunition.
Yeah. Munitions. Ah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. So, yeah, he's heard about
Jeez,
it.
that would have been a fucking big firework display, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Jeez,
Oh, sorry. Danny says Spurs, 2 deflected goals, and Spurs took the lead. So, was it 2-0 Spurs or it went 1-0 at one point?
Mm.
Lawrence says, book it.
Yeah, Kudos was.
Was he good?
Kudos got man of the match, didn't he? Yeah, he was good. And one of his shot, he scored a goal, but a little deflection, but I think it was going in anyway. But yeah, he scored a good goal.
Right, Lawrence says, book it. He had a good week last week, just missing out to Colin. Right, Giza. Leeds 1.
Yeah. How about this? Fucking book it for me and all.
Yeah.
Fucking you guys.
5 cards, Giza, 5 corners, and 7 shots on target. So not great with the corners. Anyway, what do we pick for Leeds 1, Spurs 2, please?
Right, I went 2-1 to Spurs. Smart as fuck. Well done, mate. You went 2-1 Leeds. 2-1 Robert. Okay.
Well done, Robert.
2-1 Inky to Leeds. Freshie 2-1 to Leeds. Lawrence, okay.
Well done, Lawrence.
2-1 to Spurs. 2-1 Wally to Leeds. We gave him that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we thought that's what you was going to pick, Wally. So that's why we gave you Leeds. Danny went 1-1. 1-1 Colin.
Yeah, so Wally, we do generally try and pick the best outcome for you. And I think I influenced that. I said, I think maybe Giz as well, that we did feel that you would go for Leeds at home, and it was
might have not done, but unlucky.
Yeah. Right. Oh, Giz 15. Right, I got the cards right, so I'll have 10 points. 10. Wally. 5, 7, 2. Lawrence also got the cards right, so it's 25 in total for Lawrence. Book it, Geezer. 25. Robert not only got the score, he got the cards and the shots on target. So it's 35 points for Roberto. Well done, Robert.
Oh, for fuck's sake, get in there, Robert.
35.
Massive.
5, 5, 7, 1, 2, 7, 5, 5, 7.
Excuse me, man. I'm sort of all blocked up today.
Colin got the cards right, so 10 points for Colin. Oops.
Champ is off
5, 5,
and run it.
So the correct score was you, Lawrence, and Robert. Yeah, I've got that.
Robert.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let me just double check that. I think that's it though. 5, 5, 7. No, I've got my 10 points. 5, 5, 7. No, 5. He's got these 5, and that got it. 5, 5, 7. 5. Yeah, that's it. That's it for that game. Rolly says robbed. He was robbed. Roberto, nice one. Never liked Robert, says Lawrence. Yeah, because Lawrence got his 25 and then Robert just hit him with a 35. Oh gosh, right. So
Yeah.
the next game. This was right. You can maybe speak about this because West Ham didn't even have a shot on target. But we only conceded 2 goals. I didn't see the game.
I was unlucky.
The highlights because there was no point watching the highlights once I knew the score and we didn't even have a shot on target. But can you sum up? Did you watch the whole game?
Yeah. It's dreadful, Geezer. We just didn't lay a glove on them, Geezer. Not even nothing. There was nothing going forward. That was it. Again, I thought Juice got caught out at left back. He was getting, when you're playing that deep and that, his strength is going forward, isn't it, Juice?
Yeah.
But I think as a left back, he's not the strongest. He gets caught and the boys getting inside of him, around him. It wasn't a terrible performance, Geezer, I'll say that. It did look more organised under Nuno at the back. They weren't terrible, the two, Mavropanos and Kilman. They were okay. But it was a walk in the park for us. It was simple as that. It was a walk in the park. Yeah.
I mean,
and we gave absolute no for it.
Would you say it was a positive that? I mean, we only conceded 5 shots on target, and they only scored 2 goals. Would that be any sort of positive considering the start of the season we've had, or not really?
You could look at that as a positive, but I mean, God, we've won and won there the last 2 years when we've been shit, but this was just a nothing game, man. Magassa again. We're relying on these 2 young lads to turn it round for it. Jesus Christ, it's a bit of a worry. I don't think Magassa's up to speed yet. He tries, mate. I like him, but I don't think he's the answer yet. He's going to get better, hopefully. But yeah, a couple of half decent saves by Areola. Oh yeah, it was just a nothing game, guys. And I think they did exactly what Tottenham did. The last half hour, they just put the queue in the rack and just coasted.
Yeah.
That was that.
Yeah. Lawrence, is that what you're?
Yeah, it was Lawrence. It was, man.
Or in and around the box.
He won't
defensively.
Yeah, he was getting caught, man. He was getting caught. And he gave the penalty away. And You know, yeah, because he got the wrong side of the boy. Timber got inside of him, and he was away. Now he did, and I get all these people on West Ham shows and all that going on about he fouled him outside the box. Yes, he did, but the rule's been changed years ago, right? And it's been going for years now. If you make first, years ago, you fucking hit him first outside the box, that's it. It was never considered, a penalty.
Yeah.
But if you fucking hit him just outside the box and then continue that foul going inside the box, it is now a penalty. And it has been for, 2-3 seasons.
Yeah.
So, going by the law of the game, it is a penalty. We know it initially happened outside the box. It's a fucking penalty.
Do you know? I mean, I didn't see it.
I don't like it, but
listen, that rule makes sense because if you're not in favor of that rule, then you can't be in favor of playing the advantage. You understand? The ref has to play an advantage.
Yeah.
And if you then continue into the box, then it's a penalty because he played the advantage because he didn't pull it back straight away for the first foul. So it makes sense.
And maybe that's why it changed, because they are doing that advantage thing so much more in the last few years, aren't they? Yeah. So that's probably why it's changed. Yeah. And see, I knew it straight away. That's a penalty because I knew it was started outside the box, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't count anymore.
Right, I've just seen. Freshie.
And it was a clumsy challenge as well.
Good evening, Freshie. Says, good evening, Wanker and Titch. Have I missed his bullshit gammon Gary Neville rant?
Who's he talking? Is there someone behind me?
Right, he says, have I missed his bullshit gammon Gary Neville rant? Even though, how many lucky dips did I get?
No, I went on a bit of a rant the other night about fucking Gary Neville. It just makes me sick. But anyway, from his comments.
Freshie, there was only one lucky dip, and it went to Inky. And that, Freshie, this might, prick your ears up. That 100 points took him above Geezer at the top of the table. So you didn't get it, but Geezer didn't either.
Yeah. I think he might have been talking to Inky about that wanker.
Right. Lawrence says we need to start Potts. Would you start him?
I think, in front of Magassa, I think I might. Yeah, again in our next game against Brentford, I think I probably would. Yeah, but he's young boy. He's good, Potts. I think I would start him over Magassa. Tough one.
Yeah.
I want a Vieira in there, Geezer. I want a Rice in there. I want really a dominant defensive midfielder. And I don't think Magassa or Potts are that. But that's wishful thinking, isn't it? To want someone like that in there. And Potts is a bit lightweight, size-wise. But, man, I think he's a good player. I think he done all right when he came on as well, man. He done okay. It's a toughie, man. But Magassa, I just don't think's up to speed yet. I don't know.
Robert says the only positive is we didn't concede from a corner or free kick. Lawrence says bad foul, but outside the box. And he says thanks for that, Geezer. Didn't know that rule.
That's the rule, Lawrence. You know what I mean? I don't agree with it. Yeah, years ago I liked it. If you fouled him just outside, he was given a free kick, but it isn't now. If you're still all over the player as you come into the box and he goes down, then they give the penalty. That's the rule.
But also,
it's annoying, but it is what it is.
You know what, though? Also, it could be quite cynical to foul someone outside the box, knowing that you're not going to catch them anyway, and we get a free kick.
Right.
So,
Do you know how many times I've said that? You deserve a penalty to get against you wanker. Because you are cynical, boot the cunt down before he gets into the box, right? And I'm like that. It's happened against us, and I'm going, fucking, you deserve a penalty to be given against you like that. If a boy's breaking through and you grab him by the fucking neck, 2 yards out of the thing, Well, inches outside the box and drag him down.
Yeah.
You deserve a penalty. He deserves that. But what they've counteracted that with is sending the player off.
Exactly. So it makes sense. And like I said, the reason why it makes sense is because of the advantage rule. You know, the ref will always try and get an advantage, and that means it now carries into the box. And if he carries on fouling him, then it is a penalty because he's already played the advantage. Well done, Inky boy, fucking hero. Give him the trophy now. Larry Dog, D's message me for your information. Right. So Fresh, you've missed one game so far. At the minute, Fresh, Geezer's got 15, I've got 10, Lawrence got 25, Robert's got 35. This is from one game, and Colin got 10. Now, Geezer, we had 2 cards, 11 corners, only 5 shots on target. Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. What do we pick for that, please? And Danny said double book it somewhere here as well. So I don't know what that means in regards to, did he get the score and something else?
Well, mate, I went for the 3-0, and it should have been that at least, but it worked. 3-0. You went 3-0, goes up. 2-1 said Robert. 2-0 said Inky. Well done.
Well done, Inky.
No, not well done. Fucking hell, he's already got 115 points. 2-1 to West Ham said Fresh. Never happened it. 1-1 said Lawrence. 2-1 said Wally. And Danny Boy, 15 points. 2-0 to Arsenal. 2-2 said Colin.
Right, 2-11-5. Here we go. So 2-11-5. 2-11-5. 1 minute. 2-11-5. 2-11-5. Danny also got the corners right. So it's 25 for Danny in total. And that is it.
Nice.
It's just the Leeds boys who scored any points in this. They both got the correct score, and they're the only 2 to score any points in this game. Let me just double check that. 2-11-5. 2-11-5.
Yeah,
that's it. That is it. Freshie says, I had no way of getting to it, Titch, for the show. I had no way of getting it to Titch for the show. Sorry, Fresh. I don't know. I can't even make that out. Maybe the start of the show. Yeah, the start. Sorry. It must be the start of the show. No worries. Right. The next game also finished 2-0 to the home team. And that was Manchester United 2, Sunderland 0. Ruben Amorim. Obviously, it's a game that I think he had to win. A draw, I'm not sure. A defeat, I think he would have been gone. I know these people like. I think what's the guy who's there now? The English guy. What's his name? Who's there now? Who's the English guy at Manchester United? You know, the guy who owns it or whatever. He's majority.
Him.
Anyway, he said he wants him to be here at least 3 years or at least next 3 years. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Anyway.
Yeah, I have to.
Even though he's saying all of that, I'm thinking if they would have lost at home to Sunderland with the start they've had, he would have been out of there. I don't think you could have kept him in the job. What's his name again?
No, he's under serious pressure. I can see his face. I can see his fucking face.
Yeah, thank you. Right. Oh, here we go. Sir Cunt Ratcliffe. That's it. Yeah, sorry. I could see him. But I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an unusual Christian name to be given.
Yep. Couldn't.
Yeah.
Book it, says Danny. Book it, says Lawrence.
Stop all your booking it. Fucking hell, mate. I've been fucking booking it and all, boy.
Wait. Robert, what's this? Okay, yeah. 2-0, 5-5-9. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Book it. Jim Radcliffe, yeah. Keep it up, Danny. Knock Geezer down to 3rd. Inky's like, he's like.
Oh yeah, good for you.
Did you watch any of this game, Geezer?
I would have watched the highlights, Geezer. That's all I remember. Who scored for Man United? No.
Sesko scored. I know that, but I don't know who else scored. Sesko scored.
Yeah.
I don't know the other one.
Yeah.
Anyway, pointless.
I should have. As we didn't have any picks to do this week, I should have looked at it again.
Right, so
Yeah.
Freshy's supporting Danny. Says, "Come on, Danny boy, do him." Inky, Danny
All
hasn't
this
had it
hate
up.
I'm getting is fucking outrageous.
Well, Lawrence is counting Danny. Says, "Inky, Danny hasn't had it up for years." Think I've had a bad week though. Right, so Manchester United 2, Sunderland 0. 5 cards, only 5 corners
Yeah, I just realised
again, and 9 shots on target. Giza, what do we pick for this game, please?
Yeah, some of us know what we're talking about. Jesus, I've picked 2-0 to Man United. All right, in you get 15 points. If fucking Wankers Arsenal has got one more goal, I'd have had the first 3 scores on the ball.
Rylan.
How's that? Anyway,
Hold on. So you got the
2-1.
yeah.
You said Sitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have had the first 3 on the trot. Like that.
Yeah, I've just seen. Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You went 2-1, Man United. Just giving Sunderland a goal. I think I mentioned this last week, mate. Shouldn't be giving Sunderland a goal, but there we go. Robert went 1-1, 2-1 Inky, 2-1 Fresh, 1-1 Lawrence, 2-1 Wally, all to Man United. 1-0 Danny, 2 Sunderland, never happened. 2-1 said Colin.
So you was the only one to
That's
get
just me,
right.
sir.
Just you.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's crazy. You could have got the first 3. It
Mm.
says all the
I like
grief
it.
about Wally. Get the violins out, says Freshy. Right. So we had 5 cards, 5 corners, 9 shots on target. Right, I got the cards right, so I will have a cheeky little 10 points. 10, 5, 5, 9, 5. Lawrence got the cards right, so he'll have another 10 points to add to what he's got.
Oh, he's up there. He's up there.
Freshy got the shots on target right, so he will have 10 points. Please, Giza.
Yeah, boo. Boo.
Inky will have 10
Off the
points.
mark.
For the correct cards for Inky. 10 points, please. Danny will have 10 points for the correct shots on target.
Oh, he's up there.
That is the end of the scoring. Next game.
That's it, is it?
Is this
Okay.
the game? No, this
All
ain't.
right, Wally, you're on 0, guys.
Don't worry, Wally. It's a marathon, not a
Right.
sprint. Right, we spoke about this game already. Chelsea v Liverpool. Now that win got Chelsea closer to Liverpool. It compounded Liverpool to their 3rd defeat in a row in all competitions. It also meant that Liverpool, for the first time this season, lost top spot to their rivals Arsenal. So not a great week for Liverpool, and Chelsea needed this win because, yeah, you know, if Liverpool had beaten them, that would have been a big gap. I don't know what the gap is now, but it would have been a big gap between the 2 teams, especially as Chelsea, I think, lost their last game. Was it 3-1 to Brighton? I'm sure it was that game. Anyway. Right, Giza, this is it's early in the season. This is for everybody in the chat as well, yeah? Based on what you've seen, and maybe take this game into consideration, who finishes higher out of these 2 this season?
I think Liverpool sort it, and I think they'll be Chelsea are one of them teams that they'll turn up for this game, and I always thought this game would be 2-1 either way, right?
Yeah.
And that's how the game turned out to be.
Yeah.
I think it could have been, but that last 20, it was looked like Liverpool were happy with the draw more so than Chelsea were. I think Chelsea, and they deserved to get the 2-1 more so than Liverpool did. So it was one of them games. But Chelsea, again, they could go out next week and lose to Bournemouth or Brentford. So I think Liverpool will be a bit more consistent with that, and they'll be higher.
Well,
But I must say, the more I look at it, the more I see Arsenal and Liverpool and how Liverpool are struggling to make this system work, or these players that they brought in with all the 500 million they spent. You've got to say Arsenal should be favourites to win this title. At this early stage, I would put them as the most likely. Liverpool could get it right and then come storming through as well. So, and Man City could do the same. But Arsenal are looking like the best team in the league at the moment.
at the moment. Right,
especially
Danny,
defensively.
yeah, Danny says Liverpool to finish higher. Inky says Liverpool. Lawrence is close, but Liverpool, which I think because it's true. With Chelsea, you don't know what you're going to get, and Liverpool, once they get over this bad start, you would imagine. But we just don't know yet. But should be close. Wait, question now has got to be: have Liverpool overbought?
Yeah, I think they have Freshie. And I'll tell you why I don't believe they should have bought Isaac. They had TK in there. I don't think they needed to. But they did. I'm not sure they need both of them, but they've got them. I think they're trying their hardest to make Wirtz work. He's been hit and miss at the moment. They had such a good midfield last year without him, with Szoboszlai and Gravenberch and McAllister. I know they lost poor old Jota, didn't they? But Wirtz, I don't blame them buying Wirtz. Wirtz was one of my favourite players for the last couple of years. He's been fantastic. But I just think that, putting Szoboszlai at right back, they're trying to, yell square pegs and round hole thing to have Szoboszlai on the pitch. I just don't think he's worked out the system yet in the players. But he might get it right.
Where is Darwin Núñez as well? Did they sell him? Because
they got rid of him. Did he go Saudi or whatever? Got good money for him. Really good money for him. Might have been Saudi. I don't know. But they sold him off as well.
Right. First he says fantastic window, no doubt, but too many.
And I don't think, like I said last season, Geezer.
Yeah.
Last season, you got to remember the reason they pissed that fucking league was more or less Salah. Salah was the best I'd ever seen him last year, and it makes you wonder about that, doesn't it? He was great for all 3/4 of that season last year. Got his fucking contract signed and done, and since then he hasn't been so good. It just makes you wonder, eh?
Exactly.
He got his 400 grand a week plus, and all of a sudden now he's not performing. If Salah's performing like at the levels he was last year, they would still be top of the league. They would still be amazing. He's not. So you've got him, his form's dropped, and he's trying to work out the rest of his midfield. And then try and work out whether it's TK or Isaac. And obviously there must be pressure on that manager, mate. You just went and spent 100 million on Birch. You have to be playing it. You just spent 100 million on Isaac. Fucking hell, I can't have him sitting on the bench. There must be a bit of that. Well, why did you buy these players? You're not going to play them.
Yeah.
So it's tricky, and you can tell he's under pressure, even though he was top of the league, because you see how shirty he's getting lately.
Yeah.
Arne Slot. He was never like that last year. Last year he was, the most sensible manager in the country.
Nice and easy.
With Klopp's team. But I will tell you this, Geezer.
Yeah.
When we talk about West Ham and we need a striker, this is where, if you had contacts at Liverpool, this is where my striker I want for West Ham, and he's at Liverpool.
Who's that?
Chiesa.
Oh, Chiesa.
He's their third choice striker now, at least.
Yeah.
He's the only player Arne Slot brought in last year, wasn't it? With the Klopp team. That Chiesa, mate, I'd have him in a heartbeat. I mean, he's good.
He is a good player.
He's really good. And he's in the wrong team because he's got Isaac there now and TK in front of him.
He is.
I would January, I'll be going to Liverpool and say, mate, you don't need him. Come on. Let's have him on loan or with an option to buy or something like that. I'd have Chiesa.
He's always been a good player, but it's like when he came to Liverpool, just through circumstances, maybe people thought, he's shit because he weren't playing and all of that, but he's a quality player. Another name, before we get into this, another name that I saw linked with West Ham for January is Endrick from Real Madrid. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
saw that? Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I saw it. I don't. Anyway, right. So, Wally, this was the last comment. Look, Wally says, "I hope you guys picked Chelsea for me." I think we done a coin toss for that one, didn't we? No, we didn't. I think anyway, fantastic window, no doubt. I've read that too.
Unlucky, Wally.
Good player, but miss. You know what I think, Wally? I think I said toss a coin, and I think Geezer said nah, Liverpool are the favourites. I think that's what happened last week.
I think that's.
I'm going to stick my neck out and say Arsenal will lose it at the final hurdle. That would be.
I hope you're right, Colin. I hope you're fucking right.
That would be Arteta out, wouldn't it, if they bottle it? Evening, Woolito, Pops.
I don't know if it would, but
No. I like Chieso or Queso as he says. He is a good player. Right, so
yeah, I'd have him.
we had 6 cards in this game, 9 corners and 8 shots on target. Roberto has confirmed this. Geezer robbed me twice. Wally.
Excuse me. You know,
Oh shit! Danny says double book it, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so,
I'm robbing myself as well.
Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. What do we pick for this, please?
Yeah, I went the other way, 2-1 with Liverpool. Didn't work. You went 2-0 to Chelsea. Unlucky. 2-2 said Robert. 2-1 Liverpool said Inky. 2-1 Fresh Liverpool. Lawrence 2-1 to Chelsea.
Well done, Lawrence.
Well done, Lawrence. 2-1 Wally to for us. 2-1 to Liverpool. Unlucky. 1-1 said Danny. 2-2 said Colin.
Right, so only Lawrence with the correct score. Right, what we got here? Right, so I correctly predicted the 8 shots on target, so 10 points for me. 6, 9, 8. 1 sec. Lawrence got 15. 6, 9, 8, 6, 9. Freshie correctly predicted the corners, so 10 points for Freshie. 10. Inky correctly predicted the corners, 10 points for Inky. 10. Danny correctly predicted the corners and the shots on target, so 20 points for Danny.
Shit, that's it. In the lead, Danny boy.
And finally, Geezer, you picked the corners, so 10 points for you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I made a note of it here. I went with Freshie's 499. Thanks for that, Fresh. Lovely.
Oh, shit. This is the game that I was talking about. This is where Wally enters the fold. Now, Geezer, you're probably going to be happy about something here, not so happy. Right, so anyway, this game was Villa 2, Burnley 1. So this would be a little spoiler just to put some context to it. The game had 4 cards, 10 corners, 9 shots on target, which means that Wally, with us picking his system for him, was 1 shot on target away from the superfecta because he went 4-10-10 and we went Villa for him. So he ended up with 35 points, so he's straight into the mix. But 1 more shot on target, and Wally would have had the superfecta, and he wasn't even here last week. So, yeah, that would have been 100 points for Wally.
Shit.
And that would have been a kick in the nuts for Geezer.
Unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
Had that come in, Geezer would have been, that
Not
was
really.
the first superfecta, and it would have been Wally's system, and he weren't even here. But
that thing, yeah.
Wally, 35 points. So Geezer, might as well put him down for 35 straight away. But yeah, he got 35 and was almost, it would have been.
Yeah, mate, well, and he needed it too. He's on 0 up to there, so good score, mate. He needed that to get back in.
Yeah, and I knew when you said he got no point, I knew this one was coming. I didn't know what game, but yeah, so I knew he was going to jump up real quick. But anyway, Villa are, after their poor start, they're obviously doing well.
Oh, yeah.
I think you'd have to say as expected with them. Like, they've got a good team, they've got a good manager, they've done well last year, so it's no surprise to me. But more surprised that they had a bad.
They've been really under par, haven't they, Villa, to start with? They've been under par.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you expect them to win this one. Burnley again, mate. Not a bad effort again. Yeah, they scored a goal. They run them hard. They're unlucky. Burnley have been up. I think Burnley should have been at least 3 points better than where they are at the moment. They're doing all right, but they still look like they're going to go down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, unlike the last 2 seasons, definitely, at least the promoted teams are actually,
Ah, big difference.
yeah, big difference. I mean, it's to West Ham's detriment. Obviously, it was good when the teams that came
Yeah.
with shit, but I mean, it is good for football, good for the league that like they're competing. So, yeah,
Yeah, you could safely say I don't believe them 3 teams are going down.
nah.
At
And we
least
said
one
that.
of them will survive.
I think we all said that before the season even started as well. I'm sure we was all sort of on that page.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now even more so that we've seen.
Even Leeds' performance, their performance against Spurs this week, they lost 2-1, fair enough, but mate, they played well at times. I just think they lack that clinical striker. Like I think Burnley do. Like if they had that, if come January Leeds could push on with a real good striker in there to score them goal, or one of the players they've got starts banging in goal, man, they'll be right. I mean, but they're all 3 of them. Sunderland. I knew as soon as Sunderland bought fucking Xhaka, I went, oh mate, they're gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
For us, that's going to struggle to survive. They're going to be because he makes a massive difference, man. And they play all right.
This makes me laugh because it's such a false statement, but it's such a true statement as well. It says Giza copied all your selections last week, Wally, and mine. I would say so. Robert said I was so close, got done by 3 shots. I didn't even realize that either.
Well,
so that means Roberto 410 has also got 35 points for that game. But anyway, right. Wait, one sec. Wait. Let's just get book it. I didn't even realize that, Robert, actually. And me, Titch. Freshy. Oh, shit.
I'm obviously copying the wrong people.
And Freshy got 35 for this as well because he got the.
Hang on.
Wait, hold on. Freshy was 1 away from the Superfecta as well. Right. So Freshy was 1 corner away from the Superfecta. Right. Bang 3, baby. Look, everybody's off by 1 goal. Lawrence. Oh.
Fucking I'm not. If I've copied all these fuckers, why am I getting loads of points then?
Wait, hold on a minute. Right, this is crazy. One sec. Right, let me just get through this and then I'll just break this down. Final on the board. Yeah, West Ham Cup final 2 weeks today. Right, so this is crazy. Right, so. Right, Giza, just tell us what we picked first and then I'll tell you, everybody, because, right, 2-1 Villa.
2-1, wasn't it? Okay. I went 2-0 to Villa. You went 2-0 to Villa. 2-1 Robert. Yes, he's in at the 15. 2-0 Inky. 2-1 Freshy. He got it right. 2-0 Lawrence. 2-1. Well, we done Wally's, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yep, he got it right. 2-0 Danny. 3-0 Colin. So.
Okay. Right. So, you lot, I told you when I work out these scores, I don't work out the scores. I just put in the stats. So now I'm quite surprised. So, right, Giza, you got 10 points for the correct cards. I didn't get nothing. Right. So Lawrence was 1 away from the Superfecta. He got the cards, corners, shots on target, but obviously he was 1 goal away. So it's 30 points for Lawrence for that game.
Yeah, great.
30.
That's massive in this game, mate.
Robert got the cards, corners, and the correct score. So it's 35 for Roberto. He was 3 away from the Superfecta.
That's the second time he's hit 35 fucking points, man.
What, this week? Not this week.
35 in the first game.
Oh, my days.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then 35 in this.
Damn. Freshy was also 1 away from the Superfecta. He was 1 away from the corners. So it's 35 for Freshy as well in this game, which this has got to be some sort of record, I think. 3 35s and a 30 I can see thus far.
Yeah.
35. Inky
like this. What?
10 points for Inky for the shots on target. 10, 4, 10, 9. Danny got the corners, so 10 points for Danny. And Colin got the corners as well, so 10 points for Colin. So everybody but me. Where's my violin?
Needed
Everybody
that
but
goal.
me scored.
Yeah,
But that's 335
That's about
and
it.
30 in one game.
fucking hell, man.
It's definitely mental. We've never
Fucking hell.
had that.
Lawrence
Yeah, okay, let me put
is leading the way here at the moment.
one sec, Geezer. Let me put the league table. Okay, what's the current score?
Well, current is I've got 50, which I would normally be very happy about.
Mhm.
You got 30, 70 for Robert, with his 235.
Yeah.
Enki, 45. Freshie, 55. 80 for Lawrence in the lead.
Already.
Wally, 35.
Yep.
65 for Danny and 20 for Colin.
Okay. And Lawrence came second last week with quite a high score as well. And wait, hold on. How many games we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're not even halfway through yet. Lawrence is on 80 points.
Yeah, this could be if he keeps going, it could be another record. It could be the record.
Take your record.
Yeah, take mine and Colin's. Me and Colin now hold that.
I can't. Titch's
So
theme
yeah,
tune.
don't want that.
Yeah, exactly. Titch's theme tune. It wasn't me by Shaggy, Neil Poir. Yeah, everybody scored but me. Yeah, I don't think I had a great week this week. I think I knew that already. But I didn't realize that some people was doing so well. Anyway, let's see if it can continue.
Hey, actually, who was it? Geezer, what manager? Right?
Got red card.
Talking about that Chelsea game. Do you know when they scored the last minute, 95th minute winner, Chelsea against Liverpool, and Maresca ran down to celebrate, and they sent him off?
Yeah, second yellow.
What the fuck are they doing there? What are they doing?
Exactly.
Let the fucking manager celebrate with the players, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Let me see how that
Fuck's
affected us.
sake. This is a game about passion and emotion, and they're trying to kill it.
Exactly.
They're killing it with VAR, and now you can't even let the manager enjoy himself.
This is a stoppage time winner at home in a game that you kind of
against the champions.
Yeah. Chelsea, one sec. I want to check something.
I just find that just ridiculous. I do. I just find it stupidity.
So
See, that would have changed the card count, wouldn't it?
that's what I'm checking now. So that basically means Maresca got 3 cards. So we'll take 2 away. Chelsea, 2 away. So instead of 6, let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of 6, it would have been 4 cards. So you would have got another 10 points for that. Wally would have got 10 points because he picked 4. Freshie would have got another 10 points. So yeah, you Freshie and Wally would have got an additional 10 points if Maresca.
Yeah, I think we should anyway because we all disagree with him being sent off, so we should get them points, all 3 of us.
Yeah, just send it in the post to Titch and Geezer's prediction show, PO Box, and we'll get back to you.
No, come on. I just think they got to get a grip here, man. Fuck's sake. Dude.
Inky said Geezer's record goes up.
Yeah, 150. Inky, 150 it is.
Funny.
Mate, I've 135. I'm going to tell you, so did Colin. Colin got there in the end. Yeah, took me a year or so. But might be 140 next week.
They hit just every so often you just up it a little bit. They hit the post as well in added time. Chelsea. 0800 violins, exactly. Right, so let me go back to the next game is this one. Everton were the team to end Palace's 19-game unbeaten run. Palace were 1-0 up, and apparently Palace had a lot of chances to win the game. What I did see from this game was Jack Grealish's lucky winner, where they cleared it, hit his foot, and went in. So I think that was his first goal for Everton, but it was very fortuitous. But nonetheless,
it was.
West Ham went to Everton and got a 1-1 draw. This is just football. Palace, who are on a 19-game unbeaten run, they go to the same stadium and they ended up losing to Everton. I mean, did you see any of this game, Geezer?
Typical Moyes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I saw the highlights, Geezer. I do remember the lucky I say lucky, but he put his boot there with the boy clearing it, and he fucking hit him and went in.
Mm.
You got to be there to that, make it happen, haven't you?
Yeah.
Really sort of does that, doesn't he? Yeah, I think they were lucky to get the win, Everton. But so Moyes does that, doesn't he? He pulls out a fucking win here and there where he's not meant to. So there you go.
Ugh. Right, thank you, Robert. Robert says Moyes wants Calvin Phillips.
Oh, says Kevin, but
Yeah.
don't know about
Can you believe that
that. Who the fuck wants him?
this game had 15 shots on target? 15. Renato alert.
Fucking no, I don't.
Yeah, that's a Roberto alert. Robert would pick something like that. 15 shots on target, especially in an Everton game. Roberto. I'm sure you must have picked Everton for me, says Wally. I think
I fucking doubt it with the team that were unbeaten for fucking so long.
he's trying to do the.
So no, Wally.
He's trying to.
The answer is no.
He's trying to put the pressure on you. Yeah, I'm sure you picked them for me. Right, this game had 6 cards, 6 corners, 15 shots on target. Giza, Everton 2, Crystal Palace 1. This is Richo's team. What do we pick for this, please, sir?
I went 1-0 to Palace. You went 2-1 to Palace. 1-1 Robert, 1-1 Inky, 2-0 to Palace Fresh. Lawrence 2-0 Palace, 2-1 Wally, unlucky shout. To Palace, 3-1 Danny to Palace, 2-1 Colin. So yeah, everyone bar a couple of draws there were favouring Palace, which was to be expected.
Freshie says they've done you again. Fix. Right.
Yeah, well, you fucking ain't here, mate. You've got fucking. We could toss the coin for every fixture if you want, and just serendipity take its place.
Robbed again. You know I love Moyes or Moses. Right.
Yeah, right.
6 cards, 6 corners, 15 shots on target. Right. I correctly predicted 6 cards, so I will have me 10 points. 6.
I'm definitely not getting fuck away with this.
That's it. Just me.
Just you, yeah.
That made up for that game where I was the only one not to. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Next game was Newcastle 2, Big Andy's Forest, Neil. Gazer.
Oh, he's fucked, Gazer.
7 games now. First 7 games, no win.
No win.
2-0.
Yeah, when you've got your own fans singing you're going to get sacked in the morning, fucking, you're in trouble, boy. How you had that the week before. Never thought they'd go and win this. Oh, excuse me, I lost my thing. But yeah, they're struggling, man. They're struggling. And I said I thought I was wrong about Chris Woods, but I don't think I am. He scored in the first game of the season 2 goals. I said he will not do that well this year. You know, he's never going to hit them heights again. And he hasn't since. He hasn't scored since.
Has he not scored since that first game?
No.
Oh.
So I think we're always going to struggle. Now that he's got old Marinakis there, he's got a choice to make. You either stick with him that he comes good for you, or you don't, and you sack him. I think there's every chance he gets sacked. Every chance.
Right, Robert, thanks for that. He says, Angel. Freshie says, mate, Big Ange hating time.
Yeah, mate.
It's for me. Man, it's a hard one. That's not his squad, obviously, but the squad is good enough to have picked up more points or more wins in those 7 games.
Yeah. They should have done better than what they have done. If they had that, and they didn't. I mean, even in that European game, guys, that first half, was it Real Betis they played?
Yeah.
I mean, they went 2-0 up. They were fantastic.
They were.
They played them off the park, geezer. Should have been 4-0. But they let in 2 goals in the second half and end up with a draw.
Mm. And
then they lose to Midtjylland at home.
Midtjylland, yeah. Who else?
Fucking
Sunderland
hell,
beat them
not
home and
great.
away. Yeah, it's not great. I'm not sure.
No, it's not.
Somebody put in the chat, yeah, because obviously we're not covering it tonight. What is their next Premier League game? Like, who is their next opponent and where is it? I'm assuming it's at the City Ground. Who is Forest playing next game? Please, somebody put that in.
Mate, if he's still here after this break, which it looks like he will be, I mean, that's just a must-win now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm.
It's a bit like watching Hammering every week. This is a must-win. This is must-win. It's that. It's a must-win.
Yeah.
And then he has to go on a roll of wins. It's not just one.
Yeah. Phil Mitchell. You know Phil Mitchell? Phil Mitchell, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's yeah, mate, terrible start for him. Absolutely terrible.
I want to know who they're playing next.
So, but you're talking about fronting a manager with no pre-season, no players of his own. You know, and like I said, I didn't want Ange to come to West Ham because I know, you know, with Potter, this team West Ham have got will be disastrous for fucking Big Ange.
Right. We're going to do a bit of a role play, yeah? You are Big Ange's spokesperson and you are fighting his corner with the chairman, right? They've got Chelsea next. Thanks for that, Inky. Home to Chelsea, right? So you're going into the office as his spokesperson. What's your argument for
Chelsea?
Big Ange? Yeah, what's your argument for Big Ange? Like, yeah.
Yeah, mate, I'll win you a trophy next year. Yeah, mate. Don't worry about that. I always win in my second season, man.
Mate, right off this season and I win your trophy now. That trophy will be their
I'll tell you what, the way West Ham are,
yeah,
the way West Ham are, I think we want him to keep him there. They keep doing what they're doing.
yeah,
Keep them down there.
Yeah, we need somebody.
We might need it.
Terrible. Home to Chelsea. Fuck. That's his. Yeah. I mean, we're a week
That's
away.
bad. That's another bad.
Right, we're a week away from predicting, and your prediction might change, right? And this goes for everybody, yeah. And this doesn't count for next week. What would you predict right now for Nottingham Forest v Chelsea after Chelsea just beat Liverpool and Forest are obviously doing real bad?
Because of the inconsistency with Chelsea, I think the best that Forest will get there is a draw. Maybe a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
But that's the best they'll do. I don't think Forest will beat them. But I can see Chelsea going there and not continuing with the form that, you know, beating Liverpool. I can see that happening too. So, yeah, I'd probably pick a draw.
Colin says, I expect we'll be gone after the Chelsea game. Freshie would go, if he was picking now,
Every chance.
He'd go with a 2-1 Forest win. Freshie.
Really?
If he was picking.
I mean, it could happen. It could be what he needs. A big win like that will help him. A big win. And it could happen with Chelsea. This is the thing with Chelsea. Yeah, that could happen. I'd probably sit on the fence with it and go for a draw.
That's a massive game.
Then Marinaka's got another, you know, get a draw. You know, what do you do then? You think, all right, let's stick with him, see if it gets better.
Right. Back to this game, and let's see if Lawrence can keep up his good form. Newcastle 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Geese up 4 cards, 9 corners, 13 shots on target. So these are quite a good stats. So there should be some points shared around for this game, I would imagine. That's what.
Yeah, again, I went for the bang on with Forest not scoring, and I went 3-0.
Yep.
You went 3-0. 1-1 said Robin Inky. Oh, I don't want him scoring more points. Inky. 2-0.
Well done, Inky.
Well done. 3-1 said Fresh. Yeah, gave Forest a goal. Yeah. Lawrence 2-1. 2-1 Wally. 2-1 Danny. Alton Newcastle 2-1 Colin. The old 2-1s didn't come good.
Okay, right.
It was 2-0.
Get ready for the 10 points. Giza, you got the correct cards, so 10 points for you.
Oh, that's something.
10 points for me, Wally, and Robert, also for the cards. So that's me, Wally, and Robert, 10 points.
Right, let me get to this. And Wally. Yeah. Okay.
Robert there. Who's next? 4, 9, 13. 20 points for Freshie for the cards and the corners.
Oh, fucking didn't want to see that.
20 points for Inky for the cards and the corners.
Ah, fuck off. What? Ingy?
Yep. Inky.
20 points.
20.
So is that 35
Oh,
points
no.
then?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 35. My bad. 35. My bad. Sorry. That's a treble for Inky. See, I wasn't even looking at the score there.
Fucking, that's massive.
4, 9, 13.
Oh, that's brought him right up there, Inky boy.
And
Another
finally,
35. What's going on?
10 points for
What?
Colin for the correct card. Lawrence says fix.
Yeah, needed that call.
Right, Marinakis, business partner, football agent, Kia. Oh, that Kia. Oh, yeah, I remember him. Remember Kia Jarachin? He bought Tevez and them to West Ham, didn't he? Has just splurged more than 20 million on 1 year horse.
Kia.
No, yeah. Kia Jarachin, or however you said it. He was the agent that bought Tevez and Mascherano to West Ham. I'm sure he was. Has just splurged more than 20 million.
Oh, was that him? Was that he? All right.
1 year horse at this week's horse sale in Newmarket. Spent 4 million on one horse. Wait, hold on. He spent more than 20 million on 1 year old horse. Oh, horses. Sorry, at this week's horse sale, Newmarket.
Horses.
Yeah, but then one of them he spent 4 mil.
4 mil.
On 1 mil. Sorry, 4 mil on one horse.
Jesus, fuck. What a great hobby to have, eh?
20
Let's just buy some horses.
Damn.
Unreal.
Go on, Inky lad. Jarupkin was middleman in Tevez Mascherano deal. Yeah. I remember.
Wow. That was that fucker, was it?
Yep. And that's how he makes his money to spend on horses. Tried to buy us too when Icelandics took over. Yeah, I thought so actually. Well, no, I don't remember. Yeah, I remember he had some other intentions. Newcastle Forest. 20 million on horses. Right. Next game, everybody.
Oh, just give you a roundup, though, because fucking hell.
Let me put this up.
Give you a roundup the scores.
Yep.
I'm on 60 points.
Yep. 570.
You're on 50.
Not bad.
Robert. Ticking along nicely on 80 points.
Yep.
That fucking big 35 for Inky puts him on 80 points. Freshie with his 20. Got lucky there. 75 points. Lawrence holding in there with 80 points. Wally 45. Danny up there with 65. Creeping along there, Colin with 30.
So
the fucking hell, man. This is like a 6-way race here.
You know what? This is another week that I've got 50. So yeah, every week I've been consistent, but I think that's the end of my scoring for this week. I'm sure there's no more points for me.
No, I'm sort of happy with 60 points most weeks, but geez.
Yeah, because Inky's having a great week. So
Inky and Lawrence, Freshie, and Robert. They're right up there. Even Danny 65. Fucking good. Some good scores there, man.
And Danny came in and said he had a bad week, which was a bluff.
Yeah, me arse.
Right, let me just read these comments. 50 bottom, no way. 50 to Danny. I'm scoring every game now. Oh shit. What? The ones that are coming up, Danny? Right. Whilst he's getting his tea.
Yeah, we don't know spoilers, Danny. Don't know spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. We've got 4 games to go, you lot. So, points to be had. The next game was Wolves v Brighton. It finished 1-1. Wolves, I think, were winning until late. Their manager got sent off, so that red card has probably spoiled somebody if they did pick 6 cards. But yeah, he got a red card. 7 cards, 10 corners, 9 shots on target. Game finished 1-1, which was Wolves. Is that their second draw now? Wolves, or was it their?
I think so.
I think it is, isn't it? Did they? Yeah, they drew with Spurs, didn't they? Yeah, that's it. So they've gone from no points and now maybe is that 2 draws in a row? Let me check that. Let me check, because that would be a bit of progress if it was that. One sec. Standings. Wolves. Yes, it is. Yeah, so they drew away to Spurs. No, actually, let's take it back a bit further. They beat Everton. They beat Everton in the League Cup 2-0. Then they drew away to Spurs, and now they've drawn with Brighton, and they were winning up until the stoppage time. So they're sort of moving in the right direction a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah. They're only.
But yeah, they don't look terrible, Wolves. I think we look worse than them. But again, you can see, like us, fuck me, where's the goals coming from? Yeah, but and Brighton, a tough team to beat. So I must say, because I fancied the draw in this game. So remember that.
Freshy says Hex on Giza 65. Lawrence says book it, and he's already on 80. Danny says book it, and Freshy says ditto. So
book yourself.
Giza.
I might change the scores here to make sure you're not getting it.
Wolves 1, Brighton 1. What do we pick for this?
Bollocks. I went for the 2-2 draw. Stupid. Getting Wolves giving them 2 goals was stupid. But 2-1 Utich to Wolves. Yep. Roberto. Oh, he's in. Well done, Robert. That's 3. I mean, that's 3 picks of score lines getting right. That's pretty good.
That is good.
Out of 11 already. So, 15th, Roberto. Inky 2-1 to Brighton. 2-1 Fresh to Wolves. 2-1 Brighton. Lawrence. 2-1 Brighton Wally. 3-1 Danny. Brighton. 3-1 Colin. So just Roberto. So,
well done, Robert. I've just said maybe their managers has messed up somebody who picked 6 cards. Who do you think was the one person that picked 6 cards and missed out because of their manager?
Oh, Danny?
No, me. Fucker.
Did you?
Yeah, I picked 6, obviously. Anyway, right. So we had 7 cards, 10 corners, 9 shots on target. 7, 10, 9. Wally, 10 points for the correct corners.
Oh, God.
Lawrence, 10 points for the correct corners. Book it, Giza. That's 90 points for Lawrence.
90. Jesus, these boys are going for it.
Right. 10 points for Freshy, Inky, and Danny, all for the shots on target. So Fresh, Inky, Danny, 10 points apiece.
All right, let me think about this, Ted. Jesus Christ, man, this is a hell of a battle. And Danny.
Yeah. And just to remind us, he was the champ last week. Colin has got the corners and the shots on target. So 20 points for Colin.
Well, Cole, you needed that to get back up with everyone.
Yep. Oops. Book it, ditto. So close, Giza, says Freshy. Nearly had a double.
Well, I got nothing.
Nah. How many? No, you didn't get anything for that.
Bollocks.
Well done, Colin. How many Giza get?
Yeah, I think I need to update these scores every fucking round here because it's also close at the top.
Yeah, let me just remove this comment so we can see the league. Go on then. I will end this. What is the score?
Well, I'm still on the 60.
Yep.
I'm still on that 60. You're on 50. 95 Robert with that 50. 90 Inky. 85 Freshy. 90 Lawrence. 55 Wally. 75 Danny.
Damn.
And with that 20, 50 for Colin. Colin got up to 50. Pretty good from where he was.
So there's a top 5 that could easily win this still between Freshy, Inky, Robert, Danny, and Lawrence. They're all close together.
6. There's 6 of them.
Oh, is it 6?
Yeah, there's 6 of them. Well, yeah, Wally's 50. Yeah, maybe 5. Yeah, maybe just a 5. But yeah.
But you know,
95 Roberto holding on to the lead anyway. by 5 points.
Well, we've got 3 more games, so let's see if there's any change within those games. Let me go back to here. Right. Nice one, Colin. Well done. He's working then. Hex is working then, says, yeah, so he's put a hex on you. You're not getting past that 65 points. Freshy's...
I'm only on 60. Should I put 65? Did he say 65? I'll put 65 if you want.
Where am I going? Here, banners. Right, so the last Premier League game, but remember, we've got 2 additional games after this. Not great. Look at the stats, Geezer.
Yeah.
Brentford, nil, Man City, but look.
Oh my good God.
Yeah.
That's
terrible.
Wait, do you know me? I've said it before a while back, didn't I? You know, with Man City games.
And corners.
Something I've noticed that there's never a lot of corners on most of the games, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's really low. I should have taken notice of that. Not that I never picked just 5, but
yeah.
Fuck me.
That's bad. That's real bad. Like shots on target as well, 5. So no one.
It's weird.
The only people are only going to get for that is the cards. I don't even know if anybody's going to go as 1-0 City. So maybe just the cards for this. And Danny,
I think the cards is your only hope here, right?
Well, Danny says book it, and so does Lawrence. So maybe they've gone 5 cards because I'm not looking at the iPad, which has got the.
Yeah, it'd be the cards.
Right, how do you pronounce that?
Freshy.
How do you pronounce that from Fresh? Peter Stuyvesant, is it?
Peter Stuyvesant.
Oh, Stuyvesant.
Yeah, it's a cigarettes packet back in the day. Peter Stuyvesant 555.
That was the name of them?
Cigarette brand.
Oh.
Yeah, Peter Stuyvesant. Yeah, sort of a high-end sort of cigarette, if you like it. I mean, they used to be one of them, like Benson and Hedges with the Formula One cars. Used to sponsor them and have it all over them. Peter Stuyvesant.
I've never heard of them.
There you go.
Surprisingly.
No?
No, I've never heard of them at all. So, yeah, Lawrence and Danny, I think they probably must have picked the cards because for this, you're not getting anything else right.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. You might not be getting it, but we'll see.
Right, Geezer. Brentford 0, Man City 1. What do we pick for this, please?
I went 3-1 City, 3-1 City yourself, 3-2 Robert City, 2-0 City. Reshi, 1-1. He fucking the closest. 2-1 Lawrence to City, 2-1 Wally City, 4-1 Danny City, 3-1 Colin. So yeah, the goal fest we mostly expected, didn't that?
Right, Geezer. These 4 people all got 10 points for the cards. Ready? Lawrence,
right.
10 points.
What? Fucking hell, Lawrence. 100, Lawrence. You're on 100, man.
Robert, 10 points. Yeah.
105.
Danny, 10 points.
Well done, Danny. 85.
And finally, Colin, 10 points.
Well done, Colin. Last 4 games, mate. He's picked his game up.
And we've got 2 games remaining. Perfect Sigtail Geezer. So yeah, you've wrapped up the what's this guy's name again? Peter. How'd you pronounce it again?
Stuyvesant.
555. You've summed that up perfectly. For your Sigtail. Surprised you didn't pick Brentford for me, says Wally.
Yeah. Definitely would have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
Right. Oh shit. Geez up. This one is not really much to talk about. Here, let me put up this game. This was the first of our 2 additional games, and it was the second and third in the Bundesliga, which finished Dortmund 1, Leipzig 1. I think Leipzig was winning this game 1-0. We had 4 cards, 14 corners, and only 6 shots on target. This is Bayern Munich's. I've got the title, so it's really a Farmers League for me for this season. So it's nothing really to talk about. What did we pick for Dortmund 1, Leipzig 1, please?
Not knowing anything, I went 2-1 to Dortmund. You went 2-2. 2-1 Leipzig, Robert. 2-0 Inky. 0-1 said fresh to Leipzig. Oh, what was it? 1-0. Oh,
1-0, yeah.
wanker. Fucking Lawrence. He's in. Well done, Lawrence.
Well done,
Fucking
Lawrence.
hell, mate. Storms into the lead, mate. 2-1 said Wally. 1-1 Danny boy. Fucking Danny's creeping up there too. Sorry, I got that wrong. See? Well done, Danny. 1-1. 2-1 said Colin.
Well, Lawrence has said book it, obviously. Danny says double book it. Freshie says so close. So, thanks for that, Roberto, confirming that. Anyway, right, so 4, 14, 6. Wally correctly predicted 4 cards, so 10 points for Wallito. 10. 4, 14, 6.
Great.
1 sec. Come on. 15 for Lawrence. 4, 14. 6. Oh shit! Robert picked 15 corners, but there was 14, so he, obviously no points, but close. Freshie got the cards right, so 10 points, and he was 1 away from the corners as well. But yeah, 10 points for Freshie.
It's the oh, hang on. Sorry, get that right. 95.
10 points for Inky for the correct cards. Inky.
100 Inky. It's the 100 mark as well.
So including the 15, sorry. Danny got the correct score and the card. So in total it's 25 for Danny. 25.
Okay, no, hang on. Jesus Christ, that's massive. 110,
right.
Danny boy.
And Giza, finally, you got the card. So 10 points for you.
Oh, something. I'm just trickling along. 70, and that's at 50. Right, we need it. Fuck, you know.
Okay, wait.
I don't think we ever said so many people over 100 already.
Okay, right. Go back to the. Oh shit! 1 sec. What's the thing again, Giza? Just because I'm sure it's changed again. What we on? What's the points? Going into the last game.
Yeah. 70 for myself.
580.
50 for you.
Still.
Robert gets into 105 points.
Ooh.
Inky, 100 points. Freshie up to 95. Lawrence into the lead with 115 points.
Ooh.
65 for Wally. Danny up to 110.
Oh my god.
And Colin 60.
So how many people's on 100 plus? 4 or 3?
Yeah, 1, 4.
4. Okay, now.
4. Yeah.
And Lawrence came second last week with, I think, 95 or something like that. So.
Yeah, he's having a couple of good weeks, old Lawrence.
But
sure.
But he did call it a fix during tonight's show, so we might have to give his point. Give his points.
Yeah. What the fuck are we fixing it then? What are we fixing?
Right.
Tishy's on 50 and I'm on 70, so it was a shit fix. I'll tell you that.
We're the worst fixers ever. Right. Roberto and me knew there'd be corners. Yeah, you look close. 4 over a ton. Got to be a new record. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then
I think so.
Is someone on 95 as well? Like.
Yeah, Freshie's on 95.
So almost 5 over 100.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 70 points. So I fucking be delighted with that most weeks. I'm nowhere near it.
Yeah.
I'm going behind Inky. Okay, another 30 points behind Inky.
Well, you're provided nothing crazy happens. Your record of 150 should be safe, shouldn't it, for this?
That's definitely safe. Yeah, 150 odds. I mean, it might have been 152. Got an extra couple of points or something.
Giza, I'm gonna put a smile on your. I put a smile on your face in the last game, which was Real Madrid.
Oh, you fucking beaut!
Villarreal.
Oh man, if I ever get anything out of these games, I'm always over the moon. What a fucking ridiculous guess that was. How the fuck did that work? There you go. All right.
So
This will be my this will be my third, which I love getting the score right. This will be my third score right in 1 week. That's all right.
decent, and you were close on the other
Okay.
one at the start as well. So for the final game, Real Madrid, who started in second, Villarreal, who started in third, it finished 3-1 to Madrid. There were 7 cards.
I didn't even know that score now until you just said it.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't
That's
think you knew either.
That's a bonus.
There was only 4 corners in this
Yeah.
game, which is real low for a team like Real Madrid.
Fucking hell, what?
Terrible, exactly. And 9 shots on target.
That's
Finished
weird.
3-1. Giza, apart from you, what else? We know that you obviously you're an expert in Spanish
Yep.
football, so you was like
3-1. Oh, yeah, I know my Real Madrid, geezer. I know my Real Madrid. Don't worry about that. 15, I went 3-1 to Real Madrid. 15 points. Book it. 2-0, said Sitch. 2-2, said Robert. 3-0, Inky. Unlucky. 4-1 Fresh. Never going to be 4 Fresh. Never going to be 4. Fucking hell, that wanker Lawrence. He's in. Good skills. He copied me again, didn't he? He copied me, obviously. Well done, Lawrence. That could be the fucking winner, man. 15 in for Lawrence. That's huge. He's up to 130 now. 2-1 said Wally. 2-0 said Danny. 2-2 said Colin. Just me and Lawrence.
Right. So Lawrence is on 130, which is 5 points behind your record.
I'm 30, guys. This could be the record.
Right. We
Could
had
be the record.
7 cards, 4 corners, 9 shots on target. 7, 4, 9. Freshy correctly predicted 9 shots on target, so that gives him 10 points and takes him over the 100-point mark. 7, 4, 9.
It sure does.
Danny picked 9 shots on target, so 10 points for Danny boy.
Oh man, unlucky Danny. Fucking 120. He's got 120. He's not going to win.
Now,
It's unbelievable.
Lawrence is 5 points behind your record. There were 7 cards, but Lawrence picked 6, and that would have been his 10 points. So, unfortunately for Lawrence didn't score any additional points. So, Lawrence finishes tonight as a champ,
Unlucky.
but was very close. 1 card away from. Oh, and also 1 card and 1. No, just 1 card away. Sorry, yeah, 1 card away from setting a new points record. But Giza still intact. Lawrence, 130 points. Let me put that here. Let me just double check. 749. 749. 749. Yep, that's it. That is the end. And Giza, when you get a chance to breathe after tonight's thrilling show, I will put the scores. And Freshy, if you can do the honors, as always, much appreciated. Let me get rid of this. Giza, what a show!
Man, that was a
that was
hell of a scoring round for these boys at the top there. Fucking hell!
Yeah, that was
unreal.
And the thing is,
I mean, Jesus, what?
I was oblivious. I knew that. I think my one was. I knew I had about 50 points. But I was oblivious to. I knew Wally had that close to the superfecta because of the 2, 1, and 4. Yeah, I knew that. But other than that, I didn't know any of this would go down like it did do. So, yeah, it was good.
Oh. Fucking real. I'm just happy having that bonus 15 from Real Madrid.
From your Spanish football expertise. That's why you got that. That was a banter. We knew that was going to happen, that one.
Yeah, Lawrence won because he copied me and got him over the line. So well done, Lawrence. You keep taking notice of me, mate, when it comes to Spanish football. That's the main thing.
He had a good week last week and then this week as well. So that takes Lawrence above me. That's for sure. Because he was only 25 behind me going into tonight. So
okay.
Thanks, Lawrence. Anyway, Giza, what was the final point tally, please?
Okay. We're gonna go. I'll try and go from bottom to top.
Yeah.
Bottom. Fishy boy.
Fuck's sake.
50 points.
Respectable
50 points.
Jeez, yep.
Colin. Yeah, most weeks I'll be happy with the 50.
Yeah.
Colin, 60 points.
That's good, Colin, because you started off quite quietly, but yeah, 60. Decent.
Yeah. Wally, 65.
Molito.
Points.
65. Yep, got that.
I'm on 85.
Decent. 85.
Decent.
Yep.
Yeah, well, most weeks it would be. Roberto, 105.
105. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Sorry, Ian.
1 minute. It just jumped back. 1 sec. 105.
No.
105. Done that, yeah. Inky.
Oh, sorry, Inky, 100.
100. Yep.
Freshy, 105.
105. Yep.
Poor old Danny, mate, 120, and he didn't win.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Because the main man.
And not quite up for the supercharged record gazer like me and Colin can achieve. But Lawrence, 130, and this week's champ.
Well done, Lawrence. So,
Hold on.
Freshy, this is for your benefit, which ultimately is my benefit. We'll start at the top as it is now. So, Inky got 100 points. So, that's easy. He's on 675. Giza, 85, puts him on 595. Roberto got 105. That puts him on 550. Danny scored 120. That puts him on 555. Wally scored 65. That puts him on 495. Freshy, you got 105, so you're on 525. I only scored 50, so I'm now on 435. Lawrence, the champ, tonight's champ, 130 points, puts him on 490. And Colin scored 60, so he's now on 400 points. That was a great night.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5 people got 100 plus.
That's a big week for fucking Inky, though. 200 points there, isn't it?
Yep. Inky got the lucky dip and that. So yeah, big week for Inky. But Lawrence, I'm trying to think how far that puts Lawrence up. 490. I mean, Freshy would do it in a minute anyway, because now I've lost my whole train of thought. Let me go back to here. Let me get to the comments. Yeah. We need to pull Danny up on this actually, because 1 sec. Giza would have that'd be cool. Oh, 4 overtime. This one. Giza would have had 200 if he didn't copy everyone, says Freshy. Giza got 3 scores right now, says Roberto. Obviously, I'm a bit behind. Book it. Holy shit, book it. So Lawrence probably he forgot about the Real game, I think, just like you. I think he didn't realize what he put for that. Roberto, alert on the corners. Danny taking my picks. Lawrence thinks you're first and I'm second. Laugh out loud. Right, come on, Larry dog. Rooting for you to get second high score. All right, you look. Obviously, this was before we tried. Danny said. Remember, Danny said he had a bad week, Giza.
Yeah, on 120, you fucking donut. What are you talking about?
Is that
the best week you've ever had?
Is that sort of fraud? Do we take some points off him for fraud? What does that fall under?
Yeah, is it Ronda's up there? Was he trolling?
Trolling, yeah. We feel bullied, don't we?
Great, but to be fair, I suppose it is a bad week when you hit 120, don't win it.
Yeah, exactly. And then Lawrence just says, "Book it." Yeah, congrats, Lawrence. Yeah,
so you know, the last 2 weeks though, you've had 130 and 135 winner. In the last 2 weeks. The week before that, Robert won it on 85. The week before that, Freshie won it on 80.
And now
80.
Yep.
There you go.
Maybe
So I'm just going. And before that, I think the week before that, Danny won it on 95. So to get the 120 or 100 or 105, like Freshie, Inky on 100, 105, Robert, and nowhere near it.
maybe people's getting better at this game. Maybe that record of yours is under
I don't
threat.
know.
Your 160 point.
I think it is. Without that, it's getting knocked every week here. So I think we'll see a 140 or a 145
this season
score sooner or later. Yeah, without that. Without that, the record will go. The record will go.
Maybe it'll go to you again. Say my name.
Yeah, it's still my record because I got there first. Colin done well last week to match it, but it's still my record so far.
155.
But I think it will be done, Geezer. It will be done.
Yeah, I can see 140. I can see that. Say my name, says the champ. Lawrence Watkins. Fix, says Danny. 5 Centurions. Crazy. I think that's the most.
Yeah.
Well done, Lawrence, mate. Hopefully me next
We've never
time
had that before.
Points. No, not 5. Sometimes you have to climb over
We've
your
never
buddy.
had that.
Danny
You do, Lawrence, you do, mate.
Danny says, I'm after Giza. I said I had a bad week. Oh.
How far is he behind me? Wait for it.
Well, Freshy's put it up now. Inky.
There you go.
5. Violins. 595.
You wanker.
Danny
Fuck off,
Boy.
Freshy.
555. What's that cigarette company called again? Oh, there it is. It's right there. Peter.
Peter Stuyvesant, mate.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh.
Danny's got 555. He's 40 points behind you.
Yeah, it's not far, mate. 40 points there.
Roberto 550. Reigning Champ. Freshie 525. Walito 495. Larry, the well done champ 490. USA.
Oh, no.
Look what he's called me. Can you see that?
What do they call you? No, I can't see it.
Near the bottom, after number 8.
Ipswich. Ipswich.
That
That means you're getting relegated, son.
Yeah, exactly. 435 and Colin on 400. So Colin's bridged that gap on me a little bit. Well done. Thanks for that, Fresh.
Shit. Yeah, we got no picks off. Nothing changes, does it? So.
Nah, so far
Yeah.
0. I want to thank you all. The best stress relief I get a week. Yeah, it's especially like when it's nights like to this where
Yeah, well done, Lawrence. Well done, mate. That was
a good
a good week.
show. Good show, good week. And yeah, we don't have any picks, and that's probably why we could maybe take a bit longer with what we've done before, because there ain't none. And it's an international break, so Inky will sit at the top of the table.
Because Lawrence there, I think 1, 2, 4. I think Lawrence got 4 picks right there, score-wise.
Did he get 4?
That's hard, man. It's hard to get 4 right. Yeah. I think I got 3 right.
I think 4.
Who else got them?
I got 4.
I think Robert got 3 right. Jesus.
I remember I picked 4.
It's unusual, mate, to get 4 out of 11. You know what I mean?
So Lawrence got 4, yeah. What games did he get? He got the Real Madrid game.
He got the Leeds Spurs game, right?
Yeah.
He got the Man U Sunderland. Was it Man U Sunderland he got? Oh, no, it weren't. It was Chelsea Liverpool.
Wow.
He got the Brentford's. No, he didn't get that one. I don't know. He got 15 there. Right.
Lawrence. So yeah, he got the Leeds Spurs. Lawrence 10 points there. 15.
Dortmund, Leipzig, and the Real Madrid game.
So he got the 2 overseas games.
That's
both of them right.
Yeah, the 2 dodgy ones. Yeah, he got both of them right.
I think he's
That was the difference of winning or not. That was it. 30 points.
So Lawrence is extended his knowledge past the Premier League to now all of Europe and hustled us because he got both of those.
Spanish and German league.
He got both of them right. Fucking hell. Yeah, well done, Lawrence. Lucky dog. Danny says I got 2 picks right. Kyle McCauley gone. Where's he gone?
Got 2. Yeah, he's been sacked.
Oh.
He got sacked by West Ham yesterday.
But he was.
It's another way.
When he part of Potter's
Yeah.
thing,
Remember,
yeah, hold on.
West Ham got it. Potter wanted him, got him from Chelsea, and paid Chelsea £1 million compensation to take him to West Ham.
I didn't realize that so we kept him on and then got rid of him after. Yeah.
Yeah, we got rid of it. I think it was yesterday they sacked him. Fuck.
Danny got
Another £1 million.
Yeah, down the drain.
Yeah.
Robert got
Crazy.
Leeds, Villa, and Wolves. That's the 3 he got. Mental.
Got 3 of them.
You got 3. I am moving up, says Lawrence. Night all. See you later, Danny. Long season it is, and you've had 2 good weeks, Danny. Geezer, we've hit the 2-hour mark, and I've and that's good actually. I ain't got to get up as early. It's I've got to get up at 8 tomorrow, which is not as bad as the last 2 weeks. Anyway, yeah, it's still early. Any final words before we do end the stream?
No, that was a hell of a week watching that sort of pan out to the fucking end there. It's fucking, anyone there, 5 of them could have done it in that last couple of games. And it was Lawrence that got the 2 scores right. That made the difference. So fucking close. And like I said, I got 85 points, mate. I'm delighted with that. But I was nowhere near it.
Which could win on most weeks.
Hell.
Most weeks, 85 can win.
Yeah, weeks, it does. Yeah, easily. But not the last 2. You know what I mean? All them scores, Inky 100. Fuck me, Danny 120, 105 for Robert, Freshie 105. Fucking hell. There's some scores in there. But yeah, a good week, man. It was interesting watching that coming down. But yeah, there you go.
Like I said,
the only dodgy score was 50. So,
yeah, I know.
By Ipswich.
Ipswich, yeah. Don't worry.
But 50 ain't a bad score, isn't it? Most
bad. No,
it's terrible.
For tonight's thing, it was. But as Lawrence said, it's a long season. I thought
it's a long season, boy. All it takes is that fucking lucky dip. Bang. 1 good week. Not say great week for Lawrence and a great week for Inky, wasn't it? Inky ended up with 200 points. So yeah, really good. Can change.
Mabama, ex-West Ham, scored 2 for the England under-21s.
Did he? Really? I didn't even think he'd be in it. Where is he now, Robert? Mabama?
Is he still at City or no? I don't even know.
I don't think he is. I think they pissed him off to somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah, before we finish the stream, where is Mabama now? You look.
Yeah. We heard Antonio's been training out at Brentford.
Yeah, I saw that.
With the Brentford team. Don't know what that means for him. But unless he can impress enough to get something.
Right. Mabama is at Stoke.
Stoke? Is that where he went? Stoke. Okay.
Thanks, guys. Nice one, Wally. Nice one, Inky.
Where's fucking Perkins? Where's fucking Lawrence's mate, Perkins? Where's he gone?
Is he still at Leyton Orient? I told Arna to call me Rocky. Yeah. Lawrence has been doing his training. Ricky Hatton funeral today was mental. Oh, yeah, Robert, you're up there. He got buried today, didn't he?
Was it?
Mm.
I know the funeral was today. I hadn't seen nothing about it. Obviously, I got out of bed not long before we done this. But yeah, poor old Ricky Hatton, man. Yeah, I'd imagine there would have been some faces there at that funeral. Jesus. There would have been a lot of faces there, man.
Freshie says Nuno's going to bring in the George Mendes players. No more Salthouse, hence the Endrick, etc. links. Okay, yeah, because I wondered how we was linked to Endrick, but obviously he's under George Mendes then. I didn't even think. Not
just that. He's Guilherme's mate, isn't he?
Yeah, from the Palmeiras.
That's why I don't think it'll happen. He'll ring Guilherme up and say, mate, what do you reckon me come here? He'll go, don't fucking bother, mate. You never get a chance here.
It would be, you know what? We'll see how this all turns out in regards to what type of players we are bringing in. Some of the rumors are more believable. Might be only 97% bullshit. Stoke.
Yeah.
Good night, Colin. He says, good night, all. You love you, gentlemen.
See you,
See you
Col.
next time. See you next Friday.
No,
Love
it will be interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you do, Lawrence, but he's still shit.
Sammy.
Probably a nice chap. But he's shit. And not only can West Ham fans say that, Leeds fans can say that's shit. But it'd be interesting to see like how much influence that Mendes has on January. I said this on the stream the other night, guys, and I totally believe this now. Looking at West Ham's situation, we need a point a game, right? This is my theory. We need a point a fucking game.
Yeah.
Which means the next 4 games are fucking massive. We need 7 points out of them 4 games, gets us to where that is a point a game.
Yeah.
And we need to survive till January with that around the point a game. That's where we need to be. And if we can do that and then strengthen, as long as Silly Bollocks gives Nuno what he wants, if Mendes comes in with his suggestions, these are the players. I want them. He has to get it done. And if he can keep to a point a game till Christmas, I think we'll be fine. Then we kick on and just keep that. 38 points to me will keep you up this year. It won't be like last year where probably fuck me. I reckon 28. What was it last year again? 28 points keep you safe. It was something so low, wasn't it? With them teams last year, it was so low that you could have survived on. You ain't going to get that this year. You're going to need to be the high 30s. So we just need to fucking tick along at point a game, and we're behind that at the moment. So that Brentford game, when we come back after international break on a Monday night, have to win it. It's a must-win game. And it ain't going to be easy.
Okay.
It ain't going to be easy at all.
Right.
But we need to win it.
Would you agree then that if there's a plan and it's Mendes and it's the players we've identified, soon as that window opens, we should have 1 or 2 sign on the day.
Straight on them, guys.
Yeah, we can't wait. It's got to be done. Like
by the time that window opens, Geezer, he'll be about 14 games in. Nuno will know what he needs
exactly
to make it better. All right, and to me, what I look at is a striker, another centre midfielder, and a centre half. That's what the whole spine. I think we need to strengthen. But whatever Nuno is, he knows 14 games in. Right, this is what I need, and you need. Fuck the end of the window. No, straight away.
Exactly.
Whoever these players are that he recognises or thinks. We don't know what other staff he's bringing in now. He's just got rid of McCauley. So I'm going to think Nuno's going to bring in staff, his own sort of staff. And he's going to go to Sullivan. This is the problem. Sullivan, this is the geezer I want. This is the geezer I want. This is the other geezer I want. And he has to back him up and fucking get it over the line. Regardless who it is, he has to sort it. If you want to back a manager or your coach, this is how you do it.
I think this is the season where Sullivan could potentially get the fans back on side somewhat if he kind of does what you've just said. Where the manager
has to
identify what because this season's about keeping West Ham in the Premier League. So the bigger picture is if you don't get it right,
you got to remember.
Yeah, West Ham were going down.
Nuno's holding all the cards here. All the cards. Right? There's no way that West Ham board can go 3 managers wrong. They've done 2, fucked up. Lopetegui, Potter, shite. They cannot get it wrong with Nuno. So for him to succeed, they have to give him everything he fucking wants.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if they don't, you know what Nuno's like. He didn't give a fuck about slagging off Marinakis. He didn't have a problem with Wolves walking out the fucking door. He won't. You've got to give him what he wants. He's holding the card. Because if he fucking spat the dummy in January, Nuno, it'd be disastrous for West Ham. It'd be disastrous for that board. They can't afford that. They have to give him anything, and I don't give a fuck if it's their own money they have to put in, whatever. You've got to get this one right to survive.
Exactly.
So he's holding all the cards, Nuno. He's going, well, I want him, I want him, I want him. Whoever that may be, I don't give a fuck. He should know better. With Mendes on board as well, as one of the biggest agents in the world, some of the best players in the world on his book. Now, so again, Chiesa is a geezer I'd be looking at. See if Liverpool would come to the party and get him on, even on loan for the rest of the season. That would be my pick. But the fucking Mendes and Nuno, they've got the pick of the fucking world under him. Yeah, and you know, hundreds of thousands of fucking players from it. I'm just looking at one geezer that I fancy. So, like I said, it's all in his hands, geezer. It's all in Nuno's hands. I think he's got Sullivan by the balls when it comes to getting what he wants, and he better fucking turn up.
Yeah, this
Sullivan.
better be for us. This better be a proper transfer window, because this is get this wrong and we're down. Get it right. Right. So
did they?
Ricky Hatton had that. Yeah.
Really? Fucking brilliant.
On the flat back. Right, so he's Lawrence is saying, same as you, we need at least 7 points in those 4 games.
Yeah, 7 points, Lawrence. That's what we need, man. That's what we need out of the 4 games.
Important run coming up. Higher than usual points needed to survive. Not being this concerned since the battle day. Exactly.
Exactly, Pressure. That's where I'm at. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm watching all these other teams, and we look as bad as all of them. I don't think Burnley look worse than us. I don't think Wolves does. I don't think Leeds does. I don't think Sunderland does.
Brentford, no.
I think we're with them. With all that. And I hope Everton get dragged into it, but I know Moyes, he won't.
No way.
I hope they keep hold of Ange and Forest just tumble on top of someone. We shouldn't be thinking that after 7 games, but we are.
Yeah.
Yeah? We are.
Need a strong centre-back, centre-mid, and a forward.
That's the 3, Lawrence. Right through the spine, mate. Right through the spine. That's where we need it.
Centre-back, Lawrence says we need to strengthen. Strike is more than essential. Larry Dog. Sullivan will never get fans on his side. We want him out. Yeah, I know that, but
no, you won't. You won't get him on
right
side.
He's got to do the right thing and give Nuno what he wants, because this is about West Ham's potential to survive in the Premier League. If he plays hardball, then you're playing hardball with the future.
If you can get away with maybe 2 bad managers on the trot. You can't get away with 3. If it all goes wonky with Nuno, right, and they have a fucking bust up, 3 bad managers within 2 years, like we're getting relegated. It's as simple as that. He's got to get it right. So, which means Nuno, I've said, is holding the cards to say, "This is what I want. You need to get it in." That's it.
Freshie says, I'd trust Mendes to find bargains who are decent rather than Salthouse for the commission.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are linked to 3 players from that agent. Bright, Are Mbai, Pablo, Felipe, Pereira, Dehus, or Karen. Yeah, I don't know these players.
No.
I think one's a centre-back, though. Striker does not mean shit unless you get him the ball. Juve can do it from the left. That definitely be addressed. 100 centre-backs. Karen. Oh, Adiemi from. Oh, that Dortmund. Do you remember Adiemi from Dortmund?
Not really.
He had a good Champions League run in about 3 seasons ago. Yeah, he done really well for Dortmund actually. But yeah, he's gone a bit quiet this last couple of seasons. So yeah, he would actually. Yeah, from what I've seen, he's quick as well, fast. He would be a good signing, providing he's playing at the level that he's played in the Champions League. But why Rodney, Pablo, Felipe Pereira, Jesus, but why Rodney? Right, Giza, we're going to end the stream.
Right. Yeah,
you lot much appreciated. Well done, Lawrence, the champ. Well done, all of you lot.
Well, Lawrence.
thanks as always. We will be back next Friday, and we will be back to predicting, because obviously the Premier League will start back after this international break. Have a good week and all of that, and we will see you next week. Ciao.
Yeah. Laters, people.
Laters. But why Rodney Dave? Oh, he's talking about,
Right, Dave.
only fools.